We're going to open up the old stat bag. We're going to tell you some news that you can use. We'll give you a few action items, things you can do, and then we'll end with the mail call. As always, if you need help, you can reach out to us at 855-425-8838 or at veteransbridgehome.org. You can request assistance and we will be right there to help you. Our team is still doing great. They are helping folks every day. And so let's talk about what the team is up to. Let's talk from the stat bag. 14. 14 is the number for us today. 14, that's the number of teammates at Veterans Bridge Home. 14 people last year helped 1,800 veterans and military families. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Breaking it down a little further, we got 9 veterans on staff. Of those 9 veterans, we have 8 Army veterans, America's senior service, and 1 Navy, and then 5 other with strong military ties to, family ties. Real quick, as we before we get into some information from the news desk, I wanted to give a quick thank you to our friends at Wells Fargo who have made a generous contribution to Veterans Bridge Home and the mission to serve veterans and military families in this region. They've been a sponsor of ours since the very beginning. They bumped up their gift and they gave it as an unrestricted COVID-19 support gift this year. Thanks so much to everyone at Wells Fargo and all the teammates who support us personally, who come to our volunteer events, who give back to the community. Thank you so much, and thank you for your enduring support. Wells Fargo has been with us from the beginning, and we really appreciate their support. And now from the VBH News Desk, here are a few stories that are interesting to the veteran community. If you live in Mecklenburg County, you may notice that parking lots are open now. Some boat ramps are open. The tennis courts are back and will be coming all online, so be on the lookout for that. Playground and restrooms are not open, so you still have to use wood line or make sure that you've gone before you go. And kids, you just got to find some sticks to play with. Military.com reported yesterday that the Memorial Day Rolling Thunder motorcycle event will go virtual this year. They're asking riders to ride 22 miles wherever they are on Sunday, May 24th. The virtual ride will give new life to a ride that had not been scheduled in DC this year due to escalating costs for AMVETs. On the local front, make sure to look out for Travis Haymore. He may be rumbling through your neighborhood on that Sunday, May 24th. So watch out for Travis and give him a shout out when you see him. May is Military Appreciation Month. You know what we call Military Appreciation Month at Veterans Bridge Home? We call it the year. Every month is Military Appreciation Month for us, but May is the national one. So make sure if you've got friends who are still in the military, brothers and sisters out there, make sure you give them a call, give them a FaceTime, give them a text, maybe poke them on Facebook. Is that even a thing anymore? I don't know, but you should do it. Try to reach out to your friends and appreciate them for what they do. Oh, here we go. Action items. People of action, here are a couple things that you can do. 1, we have the Valentine Breakfast next week on Thursday, 8 a.m. If you go to our calendar, you'll find that Zoom link. Join us. If you've always wondered what goes on at the Valentine Breakfast, I'll tell you what goes on. It's fellowship goes on. Our great friend and VBH Captain Michael Kruger leads that event. He's going to be leading it via Zoom. Be on the lookout for that. So Michael Kruger and all of the Valentine Breakfast people, cook your own breakfast and hang out for 30 minutes for the Valentine Breakfast on Thursday. Check that out on our calendar. One more action item. Today on Zoom is our VBH Happy Hour. It was the unhappy hour as Jenna Sanders was whooping our butts in physical fitness competitions. We've stopped doing the feats of strength mostly because we broke Tommy Riemann and we couldn't find any other suckers to try to go up against Jenna Sanders. So grab a cold beverage, find that VBH Unhappy Hour Spotify playlist, and join us for the Zoom Happy Hour, 5 o'clock today, Fridays, on Zoom. Mail call. Hey, we got a few good emails here. If you want to send an email, make sure to send it at info@veteransbridgehome.org, and we'll put your question online. But here's one. Linda from Lincolnton asks, how is everybody at Veterans Bridge Home doing? Aw, Linda, that's so nice. Well, we're doing really well. I'll tell you what, Patrick Hayes broke his arm because he was running with his 150-pound St. Bernard puppy. He broke the radial head of his arm. I have no idea where that is, but I'll tell you, it's somewhere on his arm, and he's doing okay. We accused him of doing whatever he could to get out of yard work. He claims that wasn't true. We'll see, but he's doing better. Get well soon, Patrick Hayes. Hope you don't have to have a cast. Hopefully it's just as a splint. Walter in 4th Ward in Charlotte says, how did the call for volunteers for the veteran commo checks go? It went very, very well. We had 35 people take our training over this past week, and they'll start to make calls next week. So if you're a veteran and you get a call from a stranger, and they leave a voicemail, next week, it's one of our volunteers. If you pick up the phone, please be nice to them. They're not asking for you for anything other than, do you need anything? They're going to take that information. They're going to share it with us. If there's anything you'd like to share with our team, make sure to tell them. And, if there is anything, if you don't want to share it with this random volunteer, give us a call or hit us up on email or through our Get Assistance tab, and we will get right back to you as soon as we can. Well, hey, that's all we have for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you tune in every day, every weekday that is, on noon on Instagram Live. We're going to be bringing in people all week. Next week, we've got an employment segment on Monday. We're going to talk to Riley Fields from the Panthers on Tuesday. We're going to talk to Randy Smith on Wednesday about community engagement. We're going to talk to Patrick Hayes about veteran care coordination on Thursday. And then we'll be back to the SITREP again, and we'll do it all over again. So make sure to join us at the VBH Unhappy Hour, happy hour today at 5 o'clock. In the meantime, let us know what you think about this. Update your volunteer profile, rate and review us on Facebook and on Google. And in the meantime, be good, be safe, and be the bridge, everybody. Have a great weekend.